But let's start with Kim. And Kim, this is serious.
Yeah, it is. Now, right now, it's the calm before the storm, but tomorrow, you got to do three things. Pay close attention to the forecast, watch for those ADOT signs, and then avoid driving, especially in the worst areas. After 11 a.m. tomorrow, we have experts right here at 12 News to explain why.
We know well in advance what's coming.
And it's gonna look a lot like this. Dry conditions mixed with high winds left 3 people dead and 6 injured in a series of crashes on I-10 near Casa Grande in 2009. And people can remember the blinding pileups near Picacho Peak and near Flagstaff on the I-40 too.
You know, wind is one of these things that it's really easy for us to see and for us to forecast for.
Meteorologist Rob Karlmark warns of a repeat tomorrow.
I'm expecting to see gusts in this area right here, right around 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, 60 miles an hour. It's happened before, and it's the same setup that we're looking at.
We're talking about tornado kind of winds.
Well, you know, when you're right in the middle of it, see here, people are still trying to drive around, but watch how quickly these taillights disappear. You start driving toward it, and you think, well, it can't be that bad. The problem is once you're in it, you're in it. Some people will feel very uncomfortable. They're all of a sudden going to slow down, and you won't know because you have no visibility. And other people are going to pull off the side of the road, and they're going to turn off their lights, they're going to turn off their hazards, and they're just going to try and ride it out, which is what ADOT recommends doing.
And so what other areas are problems?
This is the area south of Phoenix going toward Tucson, right near the Picacho Peak area. So that's that big sort of spiky mountain in between. And the reason why is you have all this available dust, just blows it right across the road. With this kind of event, it's going to be happening for hours.
Lots of kids get out of school right during the thick of this.
Which is from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
If something happens early on in the day, I would not be surprised to see closures tomorrow.
Again, this is very important. If you're ever caught in a blinding, blowing dust storm, you need to pull way off the side of the road, turn off all of your lights, and then wait it out. Wait for the storm to pass. The way you react can be life-saving, Lin Sue.